force people to rotate, the game's already over.
Yeah.
Right? You don't really see like 3 people on a second rotation like that, Storm Zone 7. So that was pretty interesting.
I feel.
You know, I think for me, I kind of want to see more aggression, right? We did see 2 players already drop that 8-bomb, which is incredible. But let's just keep this going. You know, let's just keep the action.
I wouldn't doubt it. I really wouldn't doubt it. Like right here, you're about to see a hot drop on Spaceline and Creo here. Retail row is oh, okay, so they decided to go a little further out this time. I thought they were going to dive into retail. I was going to say, a lot of teams like going retail. It's one of those spots that if you decide to, you know, kind of full send into, you got to be prepared to battle. It's kind of like Tilted Towers, right?
Yeah, for sure. And what's interesting is just kind of seeing drops as opposed to like EU, right? So NA, we see the hero base here. They land often. Every game.
Oh, these guys actually have company right here. 2 teams trying to head towards the mansion at the hero base.
Keep going.
Look at that. So he's like,
no, he's full committing too.
Yeah.
He kind of went to the side, saw these guys going. He's going all the way in.
So there's 2 weapon drops there on either the bushes. So you got to think maybe just land on one of the bushes. There you go.
Here it is. He's going to start off with a rifle. That's exactly what you want. AR with the burst lands 2 of those on nade shot.
Nade shot goes down. So his teammates close by.
Let's talk about the shot right there. All 3 connect. That is not easy to do on a hot drop like that. That was some quick reaction time on Creo. Oh, wow. Already being lit up. Instant thirst. Risker knows he's got to get a point here.
So
he's
now
already lost his teammate.
All on Spaceline to secure that elimination. Now over to Ghost, EMO, and KingRichard. Wow, I'm excited to see this duo right here.
There's another bomb team right here. They see a player kind of just flying in from the distance here. So DMO's already made the call out. Richard's got to just catch up and cut it back with his teammate. I don't know how they're going to do this battle, by the way. With just a hand cannon. There you have it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it right there.
Richard.
Get bopped, and then bam, rotates right into his teammate, DMO.
Well, you know,
sandwich.
I mean, I guess Lupo said it best. When you click on people's heads, they go down. So.
Like right there.
Oh,
Jericho gets rocked right there. Jeez. That was another heavy crit. 1 bullet in the pump left makes it count.
Oh, man. Dude, I love watching High Distortion play. And Annihilus, we've seen her play every week. She's a phenomenal player, so it's awesome to see this duo come back.
High Distortion, he had 1 bullet. That's all he needed.
Dude, KingRichard, though. Can you
now rocking the legendary AR here. This is going to be a laser beam. Just see what happens.
There you go. Now just...
He's waiting for him to peek. If he hits him with the Deagle, this guy's going to go down. Oh,
okay. And he has no mats. Oh, man. Look, there's a golf cart. Take the golf cart and then drive into your enemies.
He chooses to disengage here with no mats. Really just don't need to risk it, right? You know, he's got his teammate. His teammate's got, you know, some shield. He's in a comfortable spot. Just keep him distracted. Let me get some mats. That way they can turn this battle around and, you know, handle this a lot sooner.
I think I got a good flank. Give me 1
It's better than risking. So he just said, I think I got a good flank right here, right? You don't really expect them to do such a wide flank. So he's about to hit this guy with something he ain't even ready for.
He's trying to get the high ground. Now, here's the thing. He's very close to his teammate. There you go. Basically, do where it goes down, but there's still 1 player.
Just back off.
And you see, told him to back off here. It's time to work together instead of leaving it as a 1v1.
He's trying to cover some distance here.
Oh,
there you go.
Nice job.
I mean, that was really well executed. Yeah.
Clean teamwork right there. And, you know, kudos to what basically Do Work and them did, right? They noticed that he was by himself. They tried to make the 2-man push, but it just wasn't enough, right?
Look at this. So now they own Lazy Links. It belongs to them. Now over here to Kitty Plays and Ghost Bizzle.
They actually have a rift right there as well.
Be a little careful. Be on the shield.
They can kind of disengage as they need to, which is good. I mean, they don't have... Kitty doesn't have much loot.
Yeah, this is what I call, like, you know, a little bit of gear fear, right? Like when you don't have your shield and stuff, it's really hard to battle comfortably, right? Because you know you can get popped so hard.
See the red girl?
And like they just have 2 players right in front of them. You want to capitalize on the opening here. They time it together. Wow! Right away.
Other person's on white health.
Proper engagement right there.
He's gonna try to run away.
Look at that. So they take down Alpha Kimmy. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, he bops him just as he's trying to disengage right there. Easy.
And now look, now that they have loot, they're good to go.
More to go.
Still up there just hiding?
Geomock and Knox the Fox here in Pleasant Park.
100%.
2 eliminations already.
He's running now. I'm gonna take shots.
Tfue,
Two of them.
You can kind of hear him calling out. There's 2 of them. They're taking shots.
Yeah.
Oh, let's push. Yep.
Let's push.
Knox downs a player.
Should he have dropped from high ground? He just got dropped from high ground.
Great nades right there, taking him off the high ground.
I don't have a shot.
And this is where he wants to capitalize. Player gets knocked right there, takes advantage. Gets the instant thirst. Oh, that was High Distortion Annihilation. They were in Pleasant Park.
Come.
So unfortunate for them to come across the way they did, right? That engagement was so great with those grenades.
And I like the kind of team coordination we saw, or seeing rather, is just like how people are splitting enemies.
These battles, you see the way they're starting, teamwork initiations are heavy right now. And that's just what happens when a team gets caught off guard just a bit. It allows you to really set up and just kind of capitalize on a big opener. These big openers are wrapping these fights up so fast. And I mean, there's still 75 players left, right? Like, there's a lot of people here, so this is actually just coming in to clean up this battle. Once again, we talk about like beautiful grenades. Those grenades are crazy. Just opened up, exploded, you know, both of these guys, and then just bam.
There you go.
They are finished.
Look at this. You got half shields, med kits, ammo, all kinds of different ammunition.
And it gives them a quick 2 eliminations right there. So you know they're on the boards right now, and they're making it towards you know, the next zone right now. They're properly set up for like end game pretty much.
3 med kits, monster.
That's what I'm saying. Like their heal situation is so good. The loadout's looking pretty strong right now. Mats are not that bad considering where they are on the map.
Yeah.
Lois, I'm nowhere near you. Okay. Oh fuck.
Some C-mills.
Here, C-mills kind of tell him like I'm nowhere near you, dude. And then bam, Little Spoilers looks like he just got popped once right there. You just said I need help. Like, oh, help, dude.
Yo, we should rip the fuck out of here, dude.
Are they coming? Are they pushing?
C-mills, get out of here. Listen to your teammate, dude. Back him up.
People
Trying to disengage, but it's okay. He's very quickly traversing, so he's going to be able to catch up.
There's people fighting at Snobby right now.
So Mills wants to kind of come back and fight the guys in Snobby.
Yeah, because he's comfortable with his shield, but his teammate isn't, right? His teammate's like calling the dude. We gotta get out of here. He's like, no, man, come on, I got this, right? I'm right here.
Yeah.
I don't see them.
you can just kind of tell when one person feels comfortable versus when someone is kind of low.
Come on here to me.
See, what he should be doing right now is really like dropping that mini, telling his teammate, get up here ASAP, right? Pop this.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, their research count is great though. 500 metal, 700 stone, and then having zone right now. They're like in a strong position either way. Oh my, gets up right there. That's and he's got the suppress. No one knows where he is.
Exactly. So you just know, man, I've gone down, but I don't even know where from.
That's crazy. The suppress from this shot.
They're going in.
That is a great rift to go situation right here, right? You want a full send on this, and the player he popped right there only had like 8 HP because it only does 8 damage at least.
Yeah,
that guy was super low.
Over to Dr. Lupo and Ninja, very near Dusty Divot.
You know they're going to get into battle here.
Oh, you see a play there.
Yep.
Lupo calling it out. Do you want to like listen in on these comms?
Yeah, sure.
Moving up.
Oh, look, this is their enemies across.
Tell me you want me to try and take a shot.
Trying to time that open up.
I'm getting a.
Oh, the trade! What? Travel distance on ammo, like the bullets right there. Interesting. Both teammates going for the insta-res.
Wow.
It's like, hey, you doing that? Yeah, I'm going to pick mine up too. Let's try this again.
Dude, I mean, that's like, you'd never see that,
All right? Prepare for round 2 as they reinitiate.
And then you're going to drink that and we're going to leave.
So I think the better team here is the team that starts applying pressure right now.
Yeah. And it looks like Ninja just immediately
Ninja decides, yeah, they just don't want to do it. This could potentially backfire though. And that, you see, that's why right there. Now Lupo loses, you know, the efficiency of his big shield that he used.
Right.
There's another team behind them too, rotating in.
See, with the team coming behind them, I think they stay there and try and get these quick points. See, Ninja's kind of feeling it now. That gives him a little bit more confidence to want to come in and try and clean this up while the distraction's happening.
I mean, is this the type of rotation you would make, though? Like, if you were in this situation?
Honestly, from where they're playing, it seems like, you know, kind of a recurring thing for them to come through the divot, right? You already see them twice kind of land around this area.
Yeah.
I would have personally probably went way wider, maybe around Salty, took the valley that way. Cutting through here is just a risk that you know you're going to see multiple teams. But I mean, these guys got, you know, what it takes to back it up. So I think they're just going to decide that if they stay here, they're going to waste too much time. They're going to have to, you know, fight the storm on top of that. So it's time to get on out here. The fight up there just kind of didn't happen soon enough.
Lupo also doesn't really have any mats, you know, so it's probably important just to get out of there, like you're saying, regroup. I mean, the circle is very, very close, you know, so just take time, farm mats, just collect yourself, and get ready to go again.
Nice.
Over to Tim the Tap
Looked
Man.
like Tim almost popped him with like a nose scope or something right there. Oh my gosh. That was a heavy shot he just took. If he would have hit his shotgun shot, though, he'd be in a really good spot. But unfortunately, he didn't trade that pressure out. So, like, you know.
The skin is just trips me out.
He can hear the player around him. You just kind of heard the dude land.
Know where you are.
Ground level.
So Tim is by himself. Liquid pushes down.
There it is. So now he's been spotted out. He's got to make a quick move. He's got to get out of here. There it is. Good decision making right here by Tim. Getting choked up on his builds, though, is not the place to be, dude.
Oh, okay. I was
so I'm
low-key.
pretty sure he's got high ground right now. Yeah, as long as he doesn't box himself out again, he should be pretty good. I think the player he's battling doesn't have much material. You notice the other player didn't really capitalize, even with all these shots he's landing on Tim.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, at that point, right, you decide to just build high ground.
You know, like if you have very limited mats, you got to be extremely careful where you decide to push.
I think. Okay, so they've got maybe a
He went
few
into
bits
turtle.
of metal.
Oh, space line just zips him up from a distance.
Yeah, I hope they learn from that. Because
Tim extremely disappointed there, just kind of like, darn it, dude. He almost had another point there. I'm pretty sure he had a knock as well. He didn't get to get that.
Back over to Ninja and Dr. Lupo.
You can see they now see the build fight. So look at the mess that's over there.
Someone's trying to build up on them. And now they're engaging. Oh my gosh.
So Ninja actually fully tanked up here.
Now where are they though?
He caught a quick glance of one to the left. So it's actually a 2v1 till the other player gets up here. And Ninja's game sense is so good. He kind of realized that's happening. He's gonna reset that player off really quickly.
Look, there you go. They immediately
spot, bops him, done.
Mid-air.
So clean. He's got this guy. Oh man, quick box right there. Caught him. Makes a quick edit. A player. Oh man, breaks the wall so quick. Ninja with a fast reaction speed though. That was really good play.
Look for his teammate. I knocked him.
So now, yeah, you see, he said, look for his teammate. I knocked him. He's trying to get this point right here. You don't want to miss out on it in any case.
Man, I mean, you got to appreciate how aggressive he's being.
I mean, he was fully shielded up until that point. So right here now, it's him and Lupo both down in crit, like really low HP.
Is this another team that's joining?
It kind of seems like it. Someone just came out of nowhere here, and they both don't have the zone. He can't afford to stay in the zone here. Okay, so it's actually Parallax just putting in so much work with no HP as well.
Okay, so he does secure Parallax, but man.
Oh, he's got to revive right now before the 2-tick happens.
Bro, I don't know where
No.
I don't know where it went.
No, Ninja just gets to the zone. He could have did it sooner.
I don't know where it
Now
went,
he's
dude.
just going to get eliminated.
I'm dead.
I mean, he still could. Oh.
If he had just moved instantly, he would have been good. But
Yeah.
I think he didn't realize that the other player was like knocked. He was trying to look for gear.
Yeah. Parallax showing up. Look at this. NICKMERCS, Mr. Tilted Towers himself.
Ooh, coming in on a fight right here. This is so crazy.
Oh my
With all the building. Oh, this gets nudged out. So
so-
unfortunate. That was aggressive, though. Oh, lands on a player. Doesn't even catch him. Ouch.
He goes down. Where's Cypher?
You can see kind of the look at like a little bit of disbelief there. He didn't really expect someone to be under the base, right?
Yeah. I mean, especially when one player was like
That player dropped down so quick, though.
Yeah. Funk Bomb and Nate Hill. So now they're kind of near.
Oh, they were right by Lupo and Ninja. So hearing all that battle, they realized this guy died to Storm, coming right on in to get this free gear.
Yeah. Over to
Nice little come
Symphony.
up.
You can see him. So now he's kind of like opposite to
2v1.
them right
Yeah,
now,
the other
right?
guy
Like
ripped
he's
it
just
away.
around Loot Lake on the other side.
Oh man, this Storm is actually going to push them across Loot Lake as well. So this fight has to wrap up soon.
Wow. There's a rift there. Just disengage. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? A rift doesn't spawn there. So someone rift to go out of there, and it looks like he decides, like, you know what, it's time to...
Oh, that
Yeah,
must have
no,
been
yeah,
that must have been NICKMERCS and Cypher.
Should I go for that?
Because remember they were in the sky.
True. Maybe Cypher came in, landed, realized he couldn't like really handle the situation. He dipped out. And look, this dude doesn't even realize that, you know, Symphony was kind of floating right back in. So it's a 1v1 right here.
No.
Yeah, this is the.
Oh,
Yep,
Symphony
that was
just
S-Fire.
coming in, runs out of ammunition.
Yep.
It's the quick swap right there.
That was the
And
player
that's
that
the difference.
eliminated NICKMERCS.
I was gonna say that's like the difference in the buff to the pump, right? Having that time to just swap out.
Yeah.
5 seconds on.
So now he knows there's one other player. So the Storm comes in here in about a second, which is now. But he also has this kind of. It's closer to the
He wants
circle now.
he wants to get this point.
Yeah,
No
you
doubt.
need to. Takes a huge bite out of the enemy.
Ooh, he's on whites. Nice.
Wow, there you
nice
go.
job, dude. Symphony, honestly, he should have. I think he should have grabbed.
Yeah, he should have grabbed it. He's got
What's
two.
your max, like,
Well, he's got
what's your
a slurp juice.
Well, I'll tell you why he doesn't run it. To be honest, having a hunting rifle crossing Loot Lake, you want a sniper. You
Right.
really got to be able to hit those shots. The players are going to peek you.
Funk Bomb and Nate Hill. This is Funk Bomb. So again, these guys are kind of across the way on Loot Lake.
These guys are winners, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So good at
Yeah, we gotta go late 'cause
in-game
I'm freaking
situations and
stacked.
positioning.
Last week we saw them win 2 games
Yeah,
back to back.
there's no joke squad right here.
He might be following us in.
You can
Yo,
kind of
let's
hear him
just post up
communicating
right
a little
here.
bit.
See if
He
they
kind of
have
feels there's a
anything to
threat
know
over
first.
there. He keeps building these walls off to the side.
Actually,
It looks like they're just gonna park here.
Going down this way.
So So this
got
is
beef
not a
from
bad
Chat
decision to
15.
chill back here. It's
gonna
it's
turn
you know,
deeper
natural
behind
high
him.
ground, and you don't know where the storm's
240,
going to
jumping
force
behind
them
it.
in the next
Yeah.
zone, right? So they could just buy this out and not burn
We're
any
getting RPG.
resources. This is where they want to be.
They're pushing us. They're just W.
And I mean, they have a scope
Oh, so look,
DR, right?
they're getting pushed right now.
under,
Someone's
under,
decided to
under.
push him, so now he's gonna just come up and back up his teammate. So their focus is really gonna shift right now.
20 players left alive.
See, they have players rotating from behind them. They have players in front of them. They're in a pinch
Yeah, he's
here.
under us.
Wait, so the
Oh,
other
and
player's
there's
there.
a guy
There it
right there.
Dead.
Yeah.
Dead. Don't worry.
Oh, that was
It was
Space Line just
Spaceline.
lurking around their builds.
Still
There's
getting healed,
so
though.
that was 3 teams here.
I don't love it.
So I don't love it, they say. There's someone else here close by. Another
That's,
duo,
yeah.
possibly.
Definitely.
Yeah,
There was one
he's
coming down
pushing
from the lakeside, and there was one above on the hillside. Yeah, look, see, as soon as he peeks that way, hillside team shoots him, but he's got to kill this.
I'll take
You know,
him
he's,
down.
there it is, Requiem
Nice.
slaps.
That's my
Requiem, man.
Oh, you know, and this is kind of fortunate for them, right? 2 individual, like kind of
Tap
solo
pushes.
players, right?
Yeah.
Push them. Those are free
another one
elims
on
right
the
here for them now.
Yeah, there's
Definitely.
another one, dude.
And now that's 4 points on the board, but look at this.
Oh, another solo coming in, Symphony.
Liquid.
So
Oh
we'll
my
see. We'll
gosh.
see if he
One
can handle
under
this
me
one.
South.
He heard him, called it
What's our
south
bounce
right there.
pad situation? I have 1.
So now he realizes, okay, we see, I know one's here, but I'm also getting shot at from this direction.
Bro, I have
I have nothing. Here.
I have nothing. Look at that, catching the
I have
teammate.
C4.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Nothing. A big shield. Do you have a big
Oh, I
shield?
have a big shield for you. Here you go.
Yeah.
I'm out of meds then.
Man, look
Look
at
at
that,
me.
just calling out, hey, this is something I might need,
There's
and the teammate's
loot
like, I've
down
got that. Here you go.
southeast,
Without even hesitation, says, here you go, man.
He's in this
Yep,
metal
and
one by
this
one.
next
You got
rotation is
C4?
going to be extremely
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
important.
Wait.
Symphony's right underneath him. Symphony's got
Very good.
one a crazy shot. 2 of these guys
We'll find out.
know there's someone here.
Where?
He heard him. And there it is. They're trying to now hunt for him.
The
Yo, he is
remote
here.
explosive.
He knows he's somewhere here. Oof, there he is.
Wow.
Can he get the trade-off? Symphony goes down.
There you go.
Works.
Double barrel, man.
Any extra
We saw EU use it
saw EU
all
use it.
day.
All right. I
Yeah.
don't know what Chapman Thieves are doing.
And they've eliminated so many teams. Like, you see, he didn't pick up the pump there. He likes this loadout he's got.
Right.
It's very strong.
Now this is just to their north a little bit. So players here just editing like crazy.
These guys are quick. All right, so you can see off in the distance with a huge base like that, if you don't have something to kind of like speed up your rotation, you don't
safer?
want to travel
Yeah, I
without
think
building
so.
anything.
Other
And you
than
can saw he
pushing
got
it
pinged
south.
immediately by a rifle or something.
Right.
I'm trying to get wood.
So this is Thieves and Chap.
Yeah.
And now they're finding themselves
One
like
close to
in
me.
the circle
Nate
with the
Hill.
storm coming in.
Nate Hill.
So now they can basically
don't wanna fight
gatekeep.
Probably 2 of them.
But they're so close to the edge here that, you know, every decision right now matters when they decide to
They're
take this
directly
battle.
south of us.
Can we sneak those guys who are fighting? I think we might be able to go behind them.
Yeah, we probably could. I can shoot an RPG too. At
Once
that build
again,
right
using
there.
this opportunity
see us. Let's go
of
up. Let's go up
chaos to
on the hill
rotate
behind
without
them.
building
RPG.
anything. This
Right.
is a high level rotation right here. You know, just
thought it
great
might have
timing.
sneaky.
You'll see it consistently on players like Chap who know when to time these pushes.
High ground?
You notice he
Nice.
led that rotation, right? Yeah, Face Thieves kind of following his lead
He's
right
right in
here.
this
So
box right here.
Chap knows what he's
Yeah.
doing when it comes down to like getting out of a situation and getting to the next spot.
We should need an opportunity to left click them.
Fuck, dude.
You can hear him saying we need an opportunity to left click them.
Yeah, they just want to kind of put this pressure on
He's
this
really
ball.
low. He's low. Jump in with me. Jump in with me.
And there it is. That's good comms right
stay in
there.
the box,
Deciding
stay
to
in the
push
box with
together. You got to be careful though, because now they're gonna have to both reload. Oh, just
go.
pulls it off though on Courage.
Courage. Take
Yeah,
him
I'm gonna use
down.
that.
All right.
Oh,
so
and
they
that's a come up right there, man.
Yo,
Find
you
a
have
slow
rockets?
juice.
Check rockets.
Nope, no rockets.
hopping over. So they eliminate Courage. There's Fuya and Tina.
He's freaking out like Sega, dude.
Yeah, let's get their nades. Oh, I'm gonna throw
Oh
nades at
my
them.
gosh.
We're gonna have to go soon. I have bouncers, but I don't know how
That
far.
tripped
I
me
know
up
you
so
have
much.
bouncers.
Just take everything. Take all my guns.
I'm just gonna let
Yeah.
them fight, dude.
That's amazing.
They're pushing
We
us, they're
talked about
pushing us,
like
we gotta go.
animated Gotaga. Like you guys haven't seen Fuya animated yet. She's a true character. You gotta love
I
it.
left. I left.
Oh, calling out, but it's okay.
Dooley is putting in so much work. Clip it. That's all she wanted. So she feels like a winner right now. She's got herself a kill. She's happy.
There you
Well
go.
played.
Finding themselves in the top 15 is pretty good.
Absolutely.
Fem, Steph, and Wilds.
So it's actually Femstep holding the massive base over here that we saw earlier.
I mean, it's what you got to do, right? You just got to pick a spot, set up shop, and then hope the storm is forgiving. Unfortunately, in this case, it was not.
Well, now it's time to get on out of here, and I'm pretty sure she's right above Fuya. Pretty sure she's right above Fuya, and there it is. That's going to be the pick
Wow.
on Fuya. Hitting the bouncer to get right back into the zone. That was so clean.
So Wild just
He's
takes
got the
a shot.
pressure on him. He's going to leave him in the storm there.
Oh, the storm's kind of ticking for damage here.
Whoever's rocking the power cord skin is really, really so close to getting eliminated here. Oh, he couldn't.
Oh, look, they both get beamed. And they're taken down. And look,
that's actually KP and Harrods. Oh my gosh. Shout out to these guys making it this far. It's my ex-teammate right there. That's what I'm talking about. Pretty happy to see them making it to endgame right here. This is actually really great.
And look, the circle right behind them, so they don't actually have to go that far at all.
Heroines, look how fast he is on his edits and whatnot. This guy knows what he's doing. They have a nice little labyrinth here, making those windows to put some pressure on other enemies.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, picks up the C4 off of KP right here.
10 players left. I mean, obviously at this point you're going to be hearing gunfire.
They can win this game with 600 metal. Right here, honestly, I'm surprised he hasn't made the call to go for high ground. Oh, I see why. There's a huge base there.
And I mean, now they have to move away from it,
What he's looking for is for those guys to try and make a play down so he can shoot him. He doesn't want them to comfortably set like a super mega fortress in the sky, right? You want to take it out as they started on that rotation with the storm on their back, and that'll help them out the best.
And as you can see, he's just trying to build out as far as he can without actually touching the storm.
It looks like Fun Bomb just gonna make the quick edit right there. He's gonna land a sniper shot.
Man, that's a huge hit.
That was a huge hit, but it was only for shield, so you don't know if he's still kind of healthy.
Looks like they're going for the chase as well.
They're just trying to get into the zone here.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, you gotta be so careful running next to these pre-built structures. There could be a player in any one of these. And there it is. There was someone there. Kind of threw him into the crack there. He gets stuck as well. There's another enemy down there.
Wait, what?
That was actually Thieves and Chap. Just kind of got jammed up in a corner wall there.
Wow.
Super sneaky.
So here you go. Back over to Herons and KP still within the circle.
They can totally win this game. I don't think they realize that. I think this, their upper half is kind of safe. Well, maybe not anymore, actually. Just, what is that base?
What is it? That's not what you want to see. Is like you're looking at it, you're like, oh, this looks pretty okay.
They now have all the information he needs, right? He sees to his right-hand side, these guys are firing at a team behind him, so he's right under them. He can just kind of rotate on it, and he's just waiting.
Just remember here, you're looking for anybody you can shoot on rotations.
Yeah, you heard that, right? Look for anyone you can shoot on this rotation. You don't want to move until you have to, but catch players that try to come towards you.
Oh, here they go. Now we're moving out over Loot Lake.
Notice he's also making this rotation crouched, right? He's trying to minimize the sound because he knows the team is obviously above him, right? Look at that play right there. Quick edit, catches a pop.
And look, they can just keep. Oh, well, there's rockets in the playing field right now, but it's okay. He just disengages, builds another wall.
This is all his. He's just able to edit all this stuff. Except for that metal wall right there. It's not where you want to be. Got to break it quick, but, the more noise he makes, the more likely there's another team to just be able to kind of hear him on this rotation.
Still 6 players, Monster, so no one was taken down.
He just caught someone right there. That's a 2v1. Laser beam, Melee Pastel goes down. KP backing him up perfectly.
And there was someone else eliminated far.
It's a 2v1v1.
Look at this. So look, it's a 2v1v1. We got Hamlinz.
I'm out of mats.
We've got KP.
Oh, and Hamlinz is out of mats.
Nate Hill.
Cypher PK is still alive at the very dude. Cypher PK can totally take this. KP's team can totally take this. This is going to be a game right here.
7 rockets right now.
This game is totally dependent on what Hamlinz does and who he targets next. And there it is. Hamlinz is fighting them down at the bottom. Cypher's got to take advantage of this distraction here. And you can tell oh wow, what an RPG here. That RPG actually connects.
He does tag the shields. He's going to drop down.
Falls down, boxes him out. Is he gonna play the storm game here? He's got a slurp juice.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either. No, nearly lands a shot there.
Goes for the edit.
That's the RPG. Oh my gosh! Somehow gets to the high ground here.
Trying to get high ground on you. He's got it. You got good health. And you got rockets. So 1-on-1, PK.
I think his play is go down, get the player below him. Wait, so doesn't get to trade out.
Look at this. So the likes of KP and Harrions take the game.
Let's go.
Wow.
That's my old teammate. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I boasted him up. He did the job. Good stuff. Man. I'm happy. I'm very happy.
I'm happy for you, for them.
For my old team. Let's go.
All the way around. That was a pretty crazy game. I'm not gonna lie.
It's meant to be, KP. All right, it's meant to be. I'm here. You won. Let's go. All right, let's go.
Let's take a look at the final moments coming in from that game. Man, so we got claustrophobic pretty quickly there.
I got crazy.
But look, so KP
we get to see it from their perspective. She was down. It was actually a 1v1. We didn't even realize. Goes into this. That's how he got it there.
Wait.
What a play.
That actually makes so much sense because for a moment, Cypher was almost like thrown off. Like, wait, where is this coming from?
That's what I said. I said, how in the world he managed to bounce her up here? That's actually insane.
And then just pushes in, makes it impressive play.
With 16 HP.
Dude. So running out into the storm, ramp bouncer all the way overhead, and you're like, hey, I know you had high ground.
It all makes sense. I was like, dude, wait, what just happened? Seeing it from that perspective, love it.
Man, let's take a look at the highlights coming in for match number 2 and relive the crazy moments we witnessed.
Oh, this is a nice play. What we call this peekable. Hello. And this is what I was talking about. HD on one shot here. Headshot. No problem for HD.
He had one bullet.
Yeah,
that was
one bullet and one job. He made it happen.
They're right inside of that. Those.
Some nice comms here. Clean pressure.
One down.
Oh, he's gonna catch 2.
Oh man, this is the snipe to Dr. Lupo to counter snipe. I mean,
oh dude, let's trade.
Wow, that was a dirty shot from both sides.
Oh, this is the spaceline perspective. We were actually spectating a Tim here. Ops Tim to tap man in the fight.
Yep, so remember they find and eliminate a player here, then they try to make it into the storm. But
This is what I was talking about. Once he got that full elim, notice the med kit that fell? That's what he was looking for. He couldn't just like, he really couldn't find it. Somehow, you know, slipped out of his sight.
I gotcha. Symphony coming down. Finds elimination there.
Nice job on Symphony there.
Yeah, he's under us.
Yeah.
And as they slide down.
Yo, he is here. Wait.
Oh, this is where they catch Symphony? Yeah, Symphony tried to make a play. He was being super sneaky, kind of waited out to the last minute. It gets busted.
Oh, this is the elimination here. We have
Doolies. All right.
Got one.
Man, look at that. Just lasering 2 people.
Dude, all those picks plus the 5 points, they're in such a good spot right now. That's not including if KAYPEA had any, right? Because they came across more players. They might have actually pulled a big bonus here. We'll find out later.
Dude,
look, because this is going to be his 7th elimination right here.
I just still can't. Like, this play here?
That, hello. RPG missed. That was the crucial shot on the RPG right there, because now he doesn't even have time to really ready up again, right?
Right.
He's going to be so quick on the double C4 here, not giving him an opportunity to breathe.
Man.
And, you know, honestly, Cypher could have almost had that too, right? Leaving it down to 16.